Hey folks, Rob here, and just thought I'd bring you something new here. Just got off of a 16-hour shift run by the local gun shop, and I had them order this for me, and it come in. So what we have here is new for 2022. They just introduced this, and of course a lot of you are familiar with the Heritage Barkeep. You know, it's been out, a year now or so. Um, Pretty popular little gun for Heritage, I think. I think a lot of people like them that have them. You know, they're a real simplistic gun, but this is the new model they just come out with, and this is the Barkeep Boot. And they call it the Boot because it's actually a pretty small gun. So inside the box you get your manual. Sorry guys, I'm a little shaky. Like I said, I worked 16 hours and I'm haven't eaten a while, and I'm kind of almost, but you get your manual, and it's a colored manual. Of course, these are single action revolvers, not much to them. So anyway, your manual comes in the box. You get your boomstick approved target here that I doubt I would ever be able to hit with this gun. And you're going to see why in just a minute. But what we come to look at is the actual gun itself. And of course, you get your little pokey stick that comes with all the Barkeeps. This one came in a plastic bag. And guys, I did pick this up at Bypass Pond in Moorhead, Kentucky. They did order it for me, and great bunch of guys. If you're up this way, they do firearms transfers, and you know, they'll transfer from them to an FFL, or from them to your FFL. Large variety of guns. They got a lot of guns in stock. But this is the new for 2022 Barkeep Boot. Now the ones I've seen on a few other videos had an engraved grip, but this just has a black wooden grip, which I kind of like. You have the 1-inch barrel with no front sight. Your ejection port, you know, it does have this safety just like all the Heritage. You know, red is fire, so down is fire, and up is safe. So this gun is actually safe to carry all 6 rounds. It does have 4 clicks. To load it, you would put it on half cock and rotate your cylinder. And this one is, like I said, I just literally got home. So it's got the little safety flag in there. And to remove your cylinder, of course, you would put it on half cock. Make sure it's unloaded. Guys always practice safe firearms handling. And you have this button here that you push. I always like to push it from the back side and pull out. And your ejector or your rod comes out. Your cylinder comes out. And this will come off because that is just a little chamber flag. Steel cylinder. This one actually has a pretty good finish on it. Pretty nice finished little gun. You can see right there, there's not much in barrel. They say it's an inch barrel, but I think it's probably a little longer because most semi-automatics measure from the back of the chamber or the rear of the chamber. So if this was an automatic, you would measure the barrel length from here to here, but you're not. You're a revolver, so actually you measure from your forcing cone out, and that's the length of your barrel right there from the forcing cone. I may run and get a little tape measure, and we'll measure this one, and we'll see exactly what it is. They advertise it as 1-inch barrel. So, and to put it back together, put your rod in till it clicks, and rotate your cylinder, and it's actually, and the thing about the Heritage is they are safe to dry fire. If you put it on safety, your hammer's not actually hitting your firing pin. So let's check the trigger pull on this. And it's a pretty good little trigger pull. Not bad at all, I'd say. I'm not going to guess. But it's not very heavy. It's not over, I would think, 4 pounds. But there, I'm just guessing. And of course, this is like the other Heritage Barkeeps, you would put it on half cock. Make sure your safety's on when you do this. You always want to avoid trying to get your hand in front of the muzzle, but to unload it, you would simply rotate your cylinder, take your little stick, and I found this to be very quick, almost quicker than with the ejector rod on board. So once you get into the swing of this, this actually goes pretty quick. So anyway, guys, there is a look at the new for 2022 Heritage Barkeep boot. It's snowing here again today. I just worked 16 hours, so we're probably not going to shoot this in the next day or two. I still got a few days work to go on this cycle, so anyway, I thought I'd bring you along, take a look at it, and show you what's in the box. It's a chunky little gun. Let me go get a measure and we'll measure that barrel real quick, and let me pause you here and we'll measure the barrel. Well, I could not find a tape measure in the house, but I did find my wife's little sewing thing here, so we're just going to put it up against the cylinder. So that 1-inch barrel, they're measuring from there to there, but if you measure from the forcing cone, the barrel length is actually 1 3/4, or between 1/2 and 3/4, so which is typically where you would measure a revolver barrel from. So anyway, guys, just a quick look at this. Appreciate everybody that watches. Sorry. And everybody stay safe out there. Until we get to shoot this, we'll see you guys later.